Hey there, Capricorn Aquarius. Welcome to your reading. So today we're going to talk about success, and straight away, I just saw 33. So you're freaking aligned with success, okay? But we're going to figure out how you can align with it a little bit better, and what is blocking you and everything. So keep in mind, it's a general reading. You may want to check out your individual signs. They're going to be up next week, so this is a great time for you to subscribe if you haven't already. And there is going to be a cusp survey. The link is going to be down below. I would really appreciate it if you would go check it out and fill that form. That really helps me connect with your cusp a little bit better and understand your cusp a little bit better. And if you're interested in private reading, the link is going to be down below. Okay, so let's get started here with your reading. Let's start by asking, how do you perceive your current success? Have the Queen of Swords, and how does the universe perceive your current success? 10 of Wands. I feel like you're doing things a little bit on pilot. That is what it's looking like. Because like this Queen of Swords, she even has her heart like behind bars. And so I feel like how you're perceiving your current success is like, yeah, it's there. Like, what do you mean? But I feel like it's a success that it's very material. Not that there's something wrong with that, but it's like it's very logical. And I feel like you're missing. You may be missing a little bit of adventure, because I feel like with the 10 of Wands showing up on how the universe perceives your success is a little bit of maybe even workaholism. It's a little bit of lacking passion, I feel. Lacking, and maybe you are doing things out of passion, but not enough of it, and maybe you're doing other things that take away all of that passion. And so I feel like the key to your success right now is refining that passion, is bringing a little bit of that back, and not only passion, but love, with that Queen of Swords over there. Bring that love back, because I feel like that is really going to help you move forward. And again, maybe you're doing a lot of things, because like you have all of these luggages here, and you have all of these flags, so it's almost like you're governing a lot of different countries at the same time. You're taking care of a lot of responsibilities, very different responsibilities. And some of them align with you, others maybe don't, and maybe try to filter them out a little bit. Maybe try to clear that away a little bit. But let's get in a little bit more information. So how do you perceive your current success? We have the 10 of Cups. Yeah, that is exactly what we were just talking about. And how does the universe perceive your current success? So we have, the 2 of Pentacles. I would even say that for the people around you, I feel like you're passing on this image of, I'm doing great. My life is amazing and I'm so happy. And it's not that you're not, but I feel like there's something missing, honestly. Because like how the universe perceives your current success, that is what's happening in the 5D. That is what's happening in your, at a soul level, not just physical, not just money-wise, not just any of that. And it's looking like it's missing something. And again, 2 of Pentacles, like having to deal with a lot of things, juggling a lot. And so I do feel like you may be putting your energy on too many baskets, okay? And it may be time for you to filter them out, okay? I also feel like it's time for you to really connect with that passion. So it may not even be something that you're putting too much energy on different things. It could just be that you're doing things on pilot, like we said in the beginning. And in the beginning, you may have started things with a lot of passion. You may still have it, but you may be not using it. It may have gone into such a repeating process, into such a routine, that things are just like, that's it. Things lack adventure, surprises, and newness. There's a surprise element that I feel like you're maybe missing a little bit. Okay, so maybe try to spice things up. Maybe instead of, I don't know, if you have the possibility for that, maybe instead of waking up at 7 a.m., you wake up at 7:15, Try to spice things up in whatever way you can, and try to create a little bit of newness. Try to create a little bit of adrenaline, of adventure, Because I feel like right now you may be on Capricorn mode of your cusp, You may be very diligent, very stable and committed and doing really good things, But the Aquarius side needs, wow, ooh, what is that? The Aquarius side needs curiosity. And the Aquarius is the visionary. So there's that thing of the newness, okay? Spice things up. There's a little bit of spice that is missing in this. So let's see here what your keys to success is. We have grief. There could also be, for some of you, something around your childhood that you wanted to do and maybe you're not doing that anymore. And I don't even think that you need to do that as a career. I feel like it could be as a side hustle. It could be as just a hobby, if it is possible. But I feel like that would bring that spice up, because I feel like that would help you get out of your routine. Because I feel like right now, your whole life may be around career. Again, Capricorn, right? And maybe Aquarius is also about friendships. It's also about humanity. And so you may miss that connection with other people. So maybe this is as simple as like bring some friends along, or go out instead of work. Have fun, with friends and go cool the air. Because I feel like the more you focus on that, the more your attention is so on career and is so on your success, the more you're entrapping it, and that success needs freedom to go explore new things. That success needs creativity, not in a creativity, it doesn't have to be in a art way, but creativity to be open to new ideas, be open to new possibilities, okay? And right now, I feel like you may need to break free a little bit. Break free a little bit from work, okay? So we have free here, we have guilt, service. Well, these are too many, this one's to stay. Come here, you're there. So we have service, we have acceptance, we have victim, and perception. Did it rhyme? I think it may have rhymed. But this perception, the heart knows what the eyes cannot see, right? And where is your heart at this moment? Very deep within. Where it should be. But it's like you're not tapping into it, and I feel like that is your biggest key to success at this moment, is tapping into that heart, tapping into that excitement, tapping into new possibilities. Again, I do feel like for some of you, there could be something here from your childhood that you may have wanted to do and you really didn't. And there's this grief process that may need to happen. Maybe there was something that you wanted to do, not childhood related, but maybe it didn't really work out. There's some grief process that you have to go through that, and even if none of that is resonating and there's nothing here that you kind of miss, or there's nothing here that you kind of lost your opportunity with, that thing of like clearing up and making sure that you're doing things that light you up and not things that weigh you down, there's a grief process that needs to happen with that, because even if it's things that we don't like or that are not good for us, you're letting them go. You created a habit around it, and it can be hard for you to get out of that, right? And give yourself some time for that. Also, find something else to enjoy. Find something to replace that thing that you're taking away of your life, okay? And it's interesting that the service card showed up because it is related with that thing of like spending time with family, spending time with friends, spending time with like just having fun. And like also believe in your potential, believe in yourself. I feel like one of the reasons, that could be a very interesting question for you to ask yourself. It's like, why are you working so hard? Why are you like doing and putting your energy on so many places? Because I feel like there could be, with this acceptance and victim, there could be a little bit of not feeling good enough here, okay? So why? Why is that? Why is the universe perceiving that you're working too much? Why is the universe perceiving that you may be a little bit burned out? And how can you change that? What can you incorporate? What can you take out of your life? Okay? Because most of the times it's what you take, not what you put into your life, okay? So let's grab here the tarot again and pull some more cards around the key to your success. We have this Emperor. Believe in your power, dude. Oh, look at that. And we have the Empress. Oh, that's beautiful. So with this service, maybe there is someone, possibly romantic, doesn't have to be. There is someone that is a divine counterpart that you may actually have to connect with. If it is, I feel like this is going to be oddly specific, but you could have a twin flame. I feel like you may already know who that person is. And it doesn't have to be romantic, at least not right now. The way you approach this person may actually just be because you work in the same area, in the same field, you know, and your mission, your purpose here may actually be to just build something together. You don't have to be united in a romantic way, you know. Some twin flames are just friends, you know. It doesn't have to be in a romantic way. But I also feel like this is about your divine feminine and your divine masculine coming in together, you know. So with the divine masculine here showing up especially, it's about like feeling empowered. That thing of like not feeling good enough, and so I have to work even harder. Do you? Do you need to work harder? You don't. You know, you really don't. And find your power, okay? Try, if this is a thing of limiting beliefs and insecurities, where does that come from? When did you start feeling like you weren't good enough, like you had to prove yourself to others, you know, and start taking care of yourself. But let's see here. Oh my God, lovers, what did I tell you? There's something romantic here, okay? And again, with that service, maybe you just, well, maybe you just need a little, but also maybe you just need to go on a date, you know, and find love again. Because again, with that Queen of Swords, it's not even that you don't love what you do, but I feel like things are getting heavy, and maybe you just need a little spice. And her heart is closed up, right? So maybe you just need to fall in love again, you know? And with that Empress showing up before, it's like this could be not necessarily a twin flame, but I do feel like it's a very strong soulmate. That I feel like it's going to like light things up and is going to really push you forward and make you excited. For some of you, I'm hearing that this could actually be a baby. So if you are pregnant, or someone in your family, someone in your friend circle is pregnant, congrats, number one. But number two, I actually feel like that person, it could actually be like a new member in terms of like a pet. I feel like that new being, that new soul that is coming to this world could be very significant for you, could inspire you a lot, and could be very good for you. Very motivating, especially if it is a son, a daughter, especially if it is a kid. I feel like it's going to be quite significant for you to move you forward, okay? But I definitely feel like love is part of this equation, okay? Love of friendships, love of family, love of love, love of some good, you know? So just take a look at your needs. What do you need right now, okay? 9 of Cups. All right, beautiful. Oh my goodness, and look at that, we have the 4 of Wands. Bro, some of you out there are dealing with a twin flame, and it's going to, especially with the High Priestess showing up here as well, it's going to be important for your success, okay? You're going to work together, earn something, I don't know. But it could actually be interesting if you were a kid, if you are pregnant, or your partner is pregnant. It could actually be interesting because I feel like that kid could actually be your twin flame. Oh, that is interesting. That is so interesting. Because again, twin flames don't have to be just romantic. But that would be an interesting dynamic. But we do have here the 9 of Cups, High Priestess, and the Ace of Pentacles. So there are new beginnings for you, okay? And I feel like that is your key to success. Those new beginnings, I do feel like it comes a lot with routines as well, the things that you take out of your life and making space, you know, for these new beginnings, for these new things to show up. Follow your intuition with this High Priestess right here. And 9 of Cups, please have fun, okay? I feel like that is your key to success. It's not about like, hey, work harder. Hey, you're missing an opportunity. No, it's just like, bro, you're doing it. Just have fun doing it, you know? So I feel like that is your biggest key to success. And I was not expecting to see that twin flame or love situation coming up. So let's pull here some advice for you to finish this up. Ooh. So we have time for healing. Beautiful. I do feel like you need to slow down a little bit. Look at the bigger picture. We also have a personal issue, reaches resolution. And I feel like, especially with a time for healing, a personal issue resolution, I feel like there's something here about like your heart being blocked. And I feel like that is what's going to really open things up. You know, I feel like that is what's going to move things forward. A time to give rather than take, and communication is key. So communication, right? Talking to people, connecting with people. A time to give rather than take. It's not about putting in the effort into your career. It's about giving to others, you know, just for the sake of having fun. Giving to others just for the sake of connecting with others. And I also feel like you need to pamper yourself a little bit. Okay, so take yourself out on a date. That thing of like the emperor and the empress, of being like your divine feminine and your divine masculine, I do feel like that you need to take yourself out on a date, okay? And there could be something here for you to heal. So definitely that thing of the grief that we were talking about, what do you need to let go of? And give yourself the time to like be gentle with yourself by letting go of that thing, okay? And yeah. And don't take things so at a micro level, you know? Because I feel like you may think that this particular thing has nothing, for example, love, has nothing to do with your success in your career. It has everything to do. Everything is related, okay? And it's that, I feel like it's the main message of that look at the bigger picture. It's like, look at your whole life, because that is going to have a bigger impact overall than you may be aware of, okay? And you may be looking for the solution somewhere else and not love. And when I say love, it's like not your heart, not your feelings, your emotions, your passion. So just keep an open mind, you know, and keep an open eye, keep an open third eye for that intuition. But yeah, so Capricorn Aquarius, this is what I have for you. I hope it resonated. Hope it helped. If it did, don't forget to smash the like button and to subscribe if you haven't already. If you're interested in diving a little deeper, the link is going to be down below for a private reading, as well as that cusp survey. I would really appreciate it. And yeah, that's it. You can also follow me on Instagram, by the way. But this is what I have for you. I wish you the freaking best. I love you very much, and I will see you in the next one. All right?